Yes, so hello everyone, this is Akhilesh Bhagwat from Graphology Made Simple, and in this video we are going to do analysis once again. So I believe you have watched the before video. Okay, in that video we have done some basic analysis where we had sample in both handwriting as well as signature. We were having both samples. In this video we are going to do analysis where we will be only having signature. There will be no handwriting here. Okay, so let's have a look. We are going to look at different types of signatures. So let's just have a look. We are not going to do the whole deep analysis once again, okay, because it takes more than an hour to do so. Yet we are going to do enough to help you understand the concepts. Okay, most of the concept as much as possible. Okay. So without further ado, let's get into it. Yes, so this is the first sample. Okay, so what can you find? What can you find? Let's, like we have decided, first we have to look at the positive traits. What can you see positive in this signature? Yes, I know there is negative, yet what can you see positively? Yes, so firstly, on the positive note, you can see that writer has written the name as A Bhagwat, right? It means that initial is writer's first and then the whole last name. It indicates that writer is someone who sacrifices for others, right? Who is someone who is very hardworking person, right? And on the other hand, you can look at the T bar we have studied, right? So what does this T means? It T means that he is having a good confidence level overall, right? Oh, sorry for my drawing. Okay, if you want we can write in text. Okay, wait. Yes, so firstly you can see that writer is having good confidence level, right? Confidence. So let's see. Yes, I think so. My keyboard is somewhere. Anyway, so confidence level is good, right? And okay, and what else can we see? Well, yes, sacrifices. Writer makes sacrifices. Sacrifices. That makes sacrifice for others. Okay, hardworking person, nature, and other things you can say. Okay, hardworking person. What else can you see? Upward direction. Signature is going in upward direction. What it means? It means that writer is an optimistic person. Okay, optimistic. Spelling right? Optimistic. Yes. So optimistic person. Okay. Sees positive sides of things. Okay. What else can you see? We have to tell the writer which trait says what. Okay. I am just not telling that here because it will take a lot of time. You have to tell why optimistic person, because in upward direction you have to tell them. I will show. I will show. Wait. So how many underlines writer is having? One underline. Okay. So one. Yeah. One underline indicates healthy ego, right? That is having healthy ego and stability, right? And like to be recognized, can be a good leader. Other traits are also there. So five traits are good. Okay, for the sake of video, let's look at negative trait. What are the negative ones? Firstly, you can see there is a loop garland between A. Okay, you can see circle A is forming. It means that writer is trying to hide himself or is not open about, oh, what, is not open about his feelings or emotions, right, in front of other people. He is trying to protect himself by the circle that has made. It's not a good trait. Okay, need to be avoided. What else can you see? Well, this is a good signature. I can say the high T bar is good, connection is good. You cannot find much more negative traits yet. another trait you can see is the loop. Okay, you can see writer is having loop like this. Okay, let me just show you. You can see this loop here, right? It's light, yet yes, you can see that. So it means that we haven't studied that, I know, yet it means that writer is running away from problems, right? So personal problems. So for example, writer is not facing the facts. So for example, there may be something different in reality, yet writer is not accepting that. This is what the left side loop says. If you are new to handwriting analysis, then this is what it says. What else can you find? No, this looks good. So what can you suggest? What changes can you suggest to this writer? Remove the loop. Okay, if you have this loop, remove it and write it clearly. Okay, so your signature should be clear, right? Like this. A Bhagwat, right? This loop should not be there. And underline. Okay, so the loop must be avoided. Sorry for my okay, writing here. Okay, anyway, so the loop must be removed. We have told the writer. We have to tell the writer why, because it indicates that writer is trying to hide himself. If he removes the loop, it indicates that he is open about himself, okay, feelings and emotions, not to everyone, yet he do shares his feelings in front of, okay, to his close friends, close people, and that helps him to become more calmer, right? If you hide your feelings and emotions, then one day you are going to frustrate a lot, or you are going to overthink a lot. Okay, so it's better to share your feelings and emotions at least with someone, or if you are not, if you don't have anyone, then start journaling. Okay, yet make this change. So that's all for this sample. Okay. In short, we have just done the overview. There is much more that you can find, like pressure, speed, size, and other rate. Yet, for the sake of this sample, let it be the what we have done. Let's look at another sample. Okay, so here you can see the, what can you observe? Firstly, direction, right? You can see that the signature is going in leftward direction, like this. Right? It's going like this. It's not straight like this. It's not straight. It's going in rightward direction. Sorry. So it means that writer is someone, writer is creative in nature. Right. I see is going problem. Yeah. Creative in nature, yet emotional. Right? Yeah, we don't have to tell the negative traits yet. Like just tell small trait, right? What else can we look at? Have a look at. What else can we find? Yeah, signature looks straight, right? It's straight, completely straight. It's not going in upward direction, nor it's in downward direction. What it means? Well, it means that writer likes to work behind the scenes, right? Instead of, oh, sorry, instead of being in front. Okay, so he's not someone who will go on stage and speak in front of everyone. No, he likes to work behind the scenes and like to do some things in a perfect way rather than doing a lot of things. Okay, that is also another trait that is found. Yet, let's just have, let us write one. What else can you find? Pressure. You can see the pressure is too much. It indicates high energy levels, right? You can see the high energy levels. So writer wants to, before the whole analysis, you have to tell the writer that writer is trying to show that he is creative in nature, that he likes to work behind the scene, that he is having high energy levels. Okay, you can write this stuff here or after the analysis, because this is just about a public personality. You cannot directly say that they are like this. You have to look at handwriting as well for the whole judgment. Okay, so you have to tell the writer that this is the analysis that you are doing is all about their public personality that they are trying to show in front of others, not the real one. Okay, what else is writer trying to show? Yeah, high T bar. You can see again, high T bar indicates good self esteem, right? Good self esteem. Y loop is there, right? It's going in backward direction, right? So writer is thinking about past, okay, past relationship or past things about relationships, money matters, whatever. That is thinking about past. Why? Because it's going in backward direction, letter Y. It must be straight, ideally. What else can you find? Yeah, pointed. You can see here M is pointed. It indicates, well, this was a negative trait. Okay, this was the negative trait. Pointed one indicates fast thinking, right? Fast thinker and intelligent person. He's trying to show others that he is an intelligent person and can do a lot of, okay, can learn new things very quickly. Okay, what else can you find? Negative trait. Well, negative trait, or you can say advice you can give the writer is to put underline below their name. Okay, it is a good, at least one underline, not two, not three. So one underline, okay, one underline should be added. You can tell that why it will, as it will help him to be more, more healthy go, or you can say more disciplined in a way, right? Writer will be following rules, certain principles, right? So you can say it will help him be more stable. Okay, stable in the sense balance in a way. Okay, he will not lose this momentum. And it is also sign of a good leader, right? It doesn't matter if writer is not being able to be on stage. There are a lot of leaders who are behind the scenes, right? So adding one underline will help the writer to be a good leader, right? In a way, there are writer, yes, the direction must go in upward direction, yet just adding the underline can help the writer as well. Okay, rest looks good. You cannot directly tell what is the negative trait. Okay, so for the Y, you can tell the writer to stop signing like this and replace it with straight, right? Like this. Yet writer is having the rightward signature. And if possible, you need to tell the writer that signature is going in rightward direction. Better it be in straight if possible, right? Instead of going in leftward direction, right? And underline is necessary. Okay. So Henry Smith, just add underline here. That also you can tell the writer. Okay, these are some of the improvements. There are a lot of improvements. Yes, you can just look at it. Okay, I can find a lot of more improvements. Yet these are some of the main improvements that writer needs to solve. Okay, this was one of the good signature, you can say, that writer has signed. Okay, so this is just a basics. Okay, so overall, I believe you got the concept clear about how to do analysis, right? You have to look at pressure, you have to look at letters, you have to look at underlines, you have to look at directions, you have to look at other traits, letter I, letter T. Okay, if you have some knowledge about letters, or else just signature trait. Dots cannot be found here. Dots are also there in many signatures, right? So you have to write down that. You may find that some writers have underline like this. Okay, why cutting like this? Okay, so it is also not a good sign. Okay, like this also, it is not a good one. It tells that writer works too much hard. Okay, workaholic. You have to tell the writer this is not good. Okay, you have to replace that with underline below whole while loop like this. Okay, it must not cut like this. Okay, so you have to tell writer that Why? Because it indicates that writer is working, yes, yet not that much hard that she sacrifices her health to for professional gain. Okay, so you have to tell the writer the reasons as well. If you tell the reasons, then they are more likely to take your advice. Okay, psychology. So I believe you got the little concept about how to do analysis. Okay, we just have done the basic analysis overview, quick analysis, you can say, not the deep. Okay, deep one is much more time consuming. Let's just have a look at another one. What name can you see here? Amitabh Bachchan, both names. All signatures have both names. Okay, so it indicates that balanced person values personal goal as well as professional goals. Okay, self as well as family, both are important. Single underline healthy ego. Name is clearly visible. It indicates that writer is open to new ideas and stuff. Letter A and B are bigger in size, and M and these are smaller in size. It indicates that writer is having celebrity type signature. Okay, he is a celebrity, yes, yet he is not. Yet still they have small letters and the initials are bigger in size. Right? It indicates that writer is having celebrity type signature. It indicates that they are willing to get directed by others. Okay, yet they are stubborn in nature as well. Upward direction, right? This looks little straight. It means that likes to work behind the scenes, right? High T bar is good. High T bar indicates good self-esteem. Size, the size is too much bigger. It indicates that Amitabh Bachchan sir or even the writer here likes attention. Okay, attention, and he's not someone who will sit in a party who will be sitting corner in the corner. He likes attention and he will try his best to gain attention as much as possible. Okay, so connections, you can see connection into a twin nature, connections break in between, you can see here, right? So intuitive in nature, and lot of traits. There are a lot of traits that we can see: pressure, size. Okay, a lot of traits, right? Logical thinker, straight, right? The handwriting straight, it's not right word nor left word, straight, logical thinker, practical person. Lot of trait, there are lot of trait that you can find from a signature. Okay, you can find lot of things about a person, what they are trying to show in front of the people, right? So imagine handwriting is much more bigger concept. It has 5,000 plus traits, right? So if you combine both, you can find everything about a person's personality. Isn't it amazing? Yes, it is. So anyway, I believe you just got the concept clear about how to do analysis. Okay, we just had an overview about two samples. Okay, in a way, what changes to be done, what you should start as. Now I have my own method of doing analysis. You can have your own as you become as you practice daily. First, you have to look at notes and you have to follow certain method. After a certain time, you can establish your own method. Yet at the beginning, you have to have follow some rules and follow the methods. Okay, we have learned before. So that's all for this video. I believe the concept got clear and you got the idea about how to do analysis. And now you will be able to do at least the foundational analysis of a person. And if you practice more, if you apply all the knowledge that we have learned, then you will be able to do analysis at an advanced level as well. Okay, so that's all for this video. I believe you learn a lot of new things. So that's all. Thank you for watching. Let's keep learning and let's keep growing.